Yo, my head look like that, bro. My head looks like I have like a certain condition, bro. The heck? All right, I think we're good. I think we got everything set up. I think we got everything set up. All right, so we had everything. Yeah, right? Because we have Spotify. Shit. Wait, why is it on track one? Oh, that makes no sense. Dang, bro, did I forget? Because I had it set up last time. Why is it like this? Damn, it doesn't make any sense. Why is it like that? Crap, dude. Oh, crap. Why is Spotify on track one? It's not supposed to be on track one. That's so stupid. Why is it doing that? Damn. All right, I'll have to test this out. All right, test one, two. All right, so with Twitter, it sounds good. I just can't let this music get in on YouTube, bro, because then YouTube will copyright, and well, that sucks. Hey, bet. No music to YouTube. We're good, guys. We're good. We're chilling. We are chilling. Let's go. Oh, we have market open in 3 minutes, literally. Little late today, but it's all good. All right. I'll be right back. But we market open in 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. But hold on. I should be right back. All right. We're back. Let's get it. Okay, working on it. We're good right now. All right. So Yeah. Let me shut my laptop. Oh. All right, bro. So this morning, I'm gonna take things a little slow. All right. I'm gonna take things a little slow, and if we look at, all right, I thought I was tripping there. If we look at well, the chart. I mean, we're sitting right at last week's start of week VWAP. So it really makes sense if the longs want to step in here. Because we did break this structure. Like if we look at the 1 hour, and we were rejecting the start of week VWAP, we rejected it here, came back up, rejected it once more. But right now we've broken structure. So now we're possibly starting to build a higher highs and higher lows. And maybe this kind of dip down here was the kind of like liquidity that we needed to get in order to strengthen the buyers to break the floor of resistance that we have up here around the 500s, right? As soon as we get towards the 500s, we've been selling off on NQ, and then ES is like kind of like the same situation, right? So let's just see if buyers are stronger and if we want to move higher. If not, if we still cannot break above this ceiling that we have above us, then bro, it's gonna be an annoying week. It's gonna be such an annoying week, bro. Because then it's like, all right, dang, we're just chopping, man. We are just chopping. If we look at the where we are compared to like kind of like the really bigger time frames, right? We can see that we have 2024 start of year VWAP right here down at the 400s, 19400s, and then we have the 2025 year to date VWAP up at the what is it, the 2030s, the 2300s, right? So we have some support down here. And like, let's say like buyers aren't ready yet, right? Let's say we want to come back lower. Well, it makes sense for buyers to kind of want to like come down here and bounce off the start of the year to date VWAP, because we have this gap right here. And we all know like price loves to fill gaps, and we haven't filled the gap yet. So if we do want to go lower, this is definitely kind of like a target. And then from here, I definitely expect some like really strong buyers to step in. The gap's filled, we're ready to go higher, or we could just be ready to go higher right now. Like I said, like we just have to like wait to see what price wants to do. We just got to read and react, not really predict. When you get caught predicting, I mean that's where you get screwed, right? So we're not gonna be predicting. We're just gonna be reading and reacting. But it looks good for buyers. I mean, we just formed a higher low, higher high. Maybe we want to form another higher low somewhere. But let's see if buyers want to step in. We could catch a little small move in the open. We just got to see how buyers step in here, though. That's the only thing. So let's just see where buyers want to step in. All right. MES is dipping lower. It's looking a lot more bearish than MNQ, I'll tell you that much. All right, so we're dipping back below the week today VWAP. Let's see if buyers want to step in here. All right, so we're dipping lower, man. Shorts, the bears are stepping in here. Failing to break above the weekly VWAP, bro. Failing. Failed here, failed here, failed here, and then also failing here. So what does that tell me? Longs are dead right now until we could actually stay above that week today VWAP, right? That's what price is telling me right now. Looking at ES as well, same thing, failing. You know, I'm not looking for longs until we can actually break above that. If I was looking for a short, I'd definitely be getting in here. If you are trading on the higher time frame, bro. Let's see if we possibly take a short here pretty soon. If we want to take a short, we're definitely going to need kind of like a retest on this breakdown. So something like this. Stop up here. Right? Something like around here. Right? And you can literally target all the way down to this price level right here. If we keep moving lower, I strongly think this is a really good target. But if we want to go for that 1R, I mean, you know, you definitely get that 1R. Up and early, I like that, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. You too, brother. Are you looking for anything? I'm we've had a couple failures of price being able to stay above the week to date VWAP. So I'm basically looking for some shorts. I don't want to bet that this is the time to where longs are going to step in. If longs were going to step in, we needed to hold this week to day VWAP, the pink VWAP right here. This is anchored from like the previous week. And yeah, that's where I'm coming from, brother. Let's see if we can get that pullback that we want to the New York, and then freaking if it rejects it, bro, we're getting in short. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in short, brother. I'm getting in short. Are you guys looking for anything? What are we looking at, guys? What are we checking out? Longs above the week to day VWAP? Cool. If we could get above it and stay above it, sweet. Let's look for longs. But if we're below it, bro, we're gonna look for shorts, man. It's that simple, bro. It's literally that simple. It's literally that. It makes sense on the higher time frame too. You can see, you know, if longs may step in, or you can see that hey, we're gonna go lower, and it makes sense that we're gonna go lower because we have a gap below us. All right, we have the start of year anchored VWAP below us. You know, those are all places where I feel like a lot of buyers can really step in like strongly, man. Just want to check on ES too. See what ES is doing. All right, so ES is about to retest this New York. Yeah, dude, I want price to retest this New York, reject it, and then we move lower. Like that's what I'm looking for. I want to look for that. I'm looking at the QQQ right now. Nice, dude. Okay. Yeah, QQQs. Let's see how QQQs is. Yeah, I mean, same thing. I mean, you're probably like, if you're trading VWAP, I mean, you'd probably be looking to take the rejection off the New York, and then, you know, you guys, we have a huge gap that we can fill. We all know Price loves to fill these gaps, man. Like, Price loves to fill these gaps. I don't, right now, with the volatility that we have, I don't think it's too much to ask for Price to fill a gap, you know? But let's see, man. Let's see if, you know, let's see if we reject this area. Let's see. We're at the New York right now. I'm going to add a New York view out there. If we want to get in short, I'm not too sure how much that risk would be. Let's see. Got to try to calculate that. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. All right, we might get in short here. Let me go and switch. I'm gonna get in short in a little bit. I just want to see seller step in. Once seller step in, then we're gonna go and get in short. You guys will literally see my full executions because it's right here. All right, so let's switch to the 2 minute. As soon as you see seller step in, man. I need to do the math real quick just to see how much I need to put risk on. 2 times, what is this? Stop, 88. Let's say 2. All right. Okay, that's way too much. Oh, damn, we're gonna have to put 176 with the risk. Not bad. That follows our risk plan. All right, so we're gonna do one MES, like literally. I mean, just one MNQ. If we do take the trade, we're just gonna do one. All right, we're fighting. We're fighting. How's all right? ES broke above, but it could also reject this New York. I mean, ES also, I don't know. Sometimes it cannot respect VWAPs as much as NQ does, so it's tricky on ES. It's very tricky. But here's where the tricky thing is, man. I mean, you can also see on the 1 hour, like, the trading view. This could just be a higher low, you know? But if we're reacting to VWAPs, I mean, bro, you want to be short if you're reacting to VWAPs. Like, that's the thing. You definitely don't want to be long right now if you're a VWAP trader. It just doesn't make sense. We have no levels of support below us, like none. Like you're just guessing that okay, like this is the higher low, right? I mean, this is what I'm thinking. Like this is my thought process behind it. It's like we're below VWAPs. We have strong incentive. We have not been able to break above the daily. So all right, let's see. Could really sell off here. I want to wait for this candle closure, and then we'll go ahead and sell one. So we'll have a sell order ready. See how buyers are stepping in last minute, so our shorts aren't ready yet. I'm not gonna get in too early. We're just gonna relax and chill, man. Just gonna chill for a little bit. Sellers and buyers and sellers are fighting right now. We can even see it on the 5 minute. Kind of like a doji bar a little bit, you know. Price is fighting. You can see it. There's no like one side dominating. Like obviously on this candle, like you can see buyers really stepped in here, but kind of like equilibrium right now. So whenever shorts are ready, I'm gonna react. But if they never become ready and like it's like buyers are stepping in, I'll take it. It's all good. I'm not gonna get in long right away. I'd want for the longs to break out above the week today, hold above it, and then if it wants to retest it and show me that it's respecting it, then I'll get it long. But it's gonna be quite a while. I don't think we'll be able to catch a long on this stream at least. But the shorts are looking good right now. I'm reacting to how prices are reacting with VWAPs. And yeah. So we have the start of a new 15-minute candle now. Look at this 15-minute candle, man. Look how it looks. Doji as heck. I don't know what price wants to do. Right? Let's just be patient, man. Let's be patient. Dude, on Top Step X, the VWAPs suck. This does look like a nice higher low, though. I mean, can't argue that, right? We need to see some type of reaction to the downside if you do want to go short. So let's see if we actually get it. May not get it. Okay, buyers are showing their hand this open, guys. All right. So if we get above the week today VWAP, then bro, longs may be looking pretty good. It may look pretty good. Yeah, that's interesting. If we look at, like I said, trading view, bro, the reason why I was looking for shorts is because even though we did break this structure, right? It seemed at the time that price was failing to fall to stay above the week to date. But I mean, right now, it looks like we're holding the week to date. Just because we had a little bit of price action down below the week to date doesn't mean shorts were totally in, right? It was a fake out on a lower time frame. That's why I have to pay attention to the higher time frame. That's why I was very patient and waiting, for the execution to play out. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty cool long setup. Um, and like I said, it's just a bit of a like this is a long I'd take on a combine for sure. But the reason why I'm so hesitant to take this long is because, dude, like I said, bro, like we failed to break above the week to date here, here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we did break structure, so that's like a plus, right? And it does look really nice. So I don't know. We'll see. I did earlier. I was saying like how I wanted to wait for until we like had more confirmation of like let it break out and like retest, but we do have this like level above us that we previously kept rejecting. So I mean, we could always like go long up to there if the week today is holding, but we don't know if it's holding because right now, I mean, it's kind of like the first time we're actually like holding this. So, you know, right now, what it could be doing on the lower time frame, it could just be building a lower high. You see this lower high, lower high, lower high, right? It could literally just be building a base. And then we move lower. Like this is why you have to like take the bigger picture in consideration. Like just to be patient, man. Just be patient. If it's not clear, then don't take a trade. That's what I've been learning. I've been learning that, bro, because I've been smacked so many times. I'm done getting smacked, bro. I need my first payout. You know what I'm saying? We just need, bro, literally five $200 days. Five $200 days, bro. And I can take $1,000 in payout. That's $1,000, bro. Are you kidding me? That's $1,000 so I can make in the stock market in a week. Or, you know, in literally in 5 days. 5 trading days. As long as you have some damn good trading. So in the lower time frame, we got a nice reaction right there. Getting the same reaction on ES. Let's see. See if we can reject this or move above it. It's unsure, so guess what we're gonna do? Not take a trade. All right. It's a bit unclear. To me, this is a very aggressive trade, and when I'm trying to be very conservative and very disciplined, I'm not gonna take that trade on this account because I want my payout, you know? Like maybe later down the road, I'll have like aggressive accounts versus like conservative accounts, right? And I would definitely take the trade on an aggressive account. But for now, I mean, dude, I'm just gonna be disciplined and just chill, not have any FOMO. If it works, that's great. I don't have to be in every single trade. But it is a good trade. I mean, you could argue that it is long, but it's just for me, it's pretty aggressive because for the reasons I stated earlier. Like this is the first time if we do hold above the week today, this is the first time we're ever doing that. We failed to break above it here, failed here, right? We broke structure and we've you know, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, right? So that's your argument to get it long. In the 15 minute, in the 1 hour looks really nice for the long, right? But for me, it's just still a little bit unclear. So I'm not gonna trade, bro. I'm not gonna have any FOMO. I'm not in this though. So we'll go ahead and erase this because I'm not in it. I'm flat. I'm not in any trades right now. We're gonna start having some people on stream too, so it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have my buddy Clay. Hopefully my buddy Sheath will come on. We're waiting, bro. I want to check up on Austin Silva. What's Austin doing, bro? Let me log into ASFX real quick, bro. Let me see what my boy's doing. Oops. Let's see if they're in any trades. Oh, Austin's looking for a long. All right. I don't think he's in anything yet, but he's looking. It's pretty cool. What are you guys looking for though, man? I mean, what are we looking at, guys? For me, it's just a bit unclear still. If we could stay above this week to date VWAP, dude, that'd be sick. All right. Right now, it seems like sellers tried to bring it back below. Buyers said, nah, your time is over. Your time's done. You've had a good run, but now it's our time. You know, that's what I'm looking at it, bro. Looks like a really nice higher low too on the 15 minute. If you're ever taking longs, I mean, dude, you have a really nice target. I mean, you could target like equal highs up here. But let's say you want to like, like have some like cojones, right? And you want to kind of go for like more, bro. We have a nice target up here. It's where sellers were previously stepping in, but you may face a little bit of resistance. So this is kind of like as soon as you enter like the 450s, bro, you're kind of like a dangerous spot. You got to really like protect your profits, in my opinion. If you take long, like that's like that's what I have the targets on my chart right now. See previous price action, we had a lot of chop here, a lot of sellers step in, right? So you may face some resistance from like the 450s to 530s. But yeah, man, I'm not looking for anything yet. Be patient, man. Trading's all about being able to wait for good conditions to where you can make accurate decisions, and then boom, you snipe. Pew. Oh man, buyers just stepped in hard there, bro. Look at that 2 minute. Woo! The longs look good, man. ES is still lagging behind though, bro. Or not necessarily. It's that ES still hasn't made its way up to its week to date VWAP from the previous week. But HQ, I mean, it looks like it's leading ES right now, so longs look good, man. Just wait for a pullback, and then you could probably take one. This long looks really good. You just need to wait for a pullback. The music isn't too loud, right? Yeah, long's looking good, man. We'll see if it's gonna give us an opportunity to get in or if it's just gonna drift. That'll suck if today's just like a drift day. I mean, it's like, well, I mean, you do have the overnight high up here, up at the what 359. Let's just call it 360. Up at 360. It's another like what 90 points, something like that. Okay, okay. All right, bro. We're gonna do some fun, bro. All right, let's do some fun. Let's look at, dude. We're gonna look at some houses. I'm having the market. We'll keep eye on the market, right? I have multiple. I have 3 monitors. I could watch the market, right? But let's look at some houses, bro. Let's look at. I'm gonna show you guys South South Park, Charlotte. And let's look at Zillow. Yeah, let's look at Zillow. And let's do South Park. Oops. There's legit a place in Charlotte, North Carolina called South Park. It's awesome. Nope, not South Side. South Park, man. It's South Park. Why is it saying South Side? What's wrong with these other? South Park, Charlotte. Yeah. Like, uh, it's literally called South Park, bro. All right, let's do Madison Park. How about that? Madison Park, Charlotte, North Carolina. It's literally right next to South Park. So we'll see like same houses, bro. Look at this, bro. All right, so we have Madison Park right there. Where's South Park? Shit, South Park should be like around here. There we go, South Park right here. All right, so we're looking at South Park right now. This for 1.7. Dude, this is a freaking. Is that a townhome for 1 million, bro? 3 bedrooms, 4 bath. That's literally like my house, except it's not $1 million. That's crazy. I have 3 bedrooms. What the hell? See, I'd pay $1 million for this, bro. Look at this sexy. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, whoa. Bro, look at that. I'd pay $1 million. Look, 1.7 mil. I'd pay that. This is worth my money, bro. Look at that yard, bro. The driveway, you get a 2-car garage, bro. Oh my gosh. 3,700 square feet, bro. Yeah, you have your neighbor here, but it's like, what's up, homie? We're rich, you know? So I was just checking the market. We're pushing higher. Longs are definitely in play. So we're gonna look for longs in a little bit if we get a pullback. But man, dude, this house looks so beautiful, bro. One day, literally, I'm gonna be in this neighborhood. Dude, look at that, bro. You even get a pull house in the back, bro? This house is crazy. Why didn't I put in the call? For me, it was just a very aggressive long. I mean, now longs look clear, right? But before, I mean, like I said, are you talking about, wait, what are you talking about putting in the call? Are you talking about like a long, right? You're not talking about the house. But like, I mean, now it looks good, right? But literally, like, if you rewind the stream like 15 minutes ago, bro, this 1 hour candle looks so bearish. And again, we failed to break above the week to day VWAP not once, twice, right? But also here, we can also look at this as kind of like a failure, not really, right? So like, even though we broke structure, I need price to show me that I can break out above and stay above it. Now it's proven that. Sweet. I can now comfortably look for longs, and now I'm gonna just wait for a pullback, bro. You know, I don't need to catch every move. You know, on this account, I need to make $200 for 5 days. I need to be very selective in my trade. If I'm very selective in my trade, I'm very disciplined. I'll get $1,000 this month, $1,000, and that's my goal, to make additional $1,000 net from trading. You know, I don't need to be aggressive, bro. Like, some people made long there, some people made money there. That's great, dude. If you made money on this long to break out of the VWAPs, that's fantastic. But I can't take a breakout trade because what's support below us? I mean, what? Like, what do we have support? This is, dude, this is no man's land, bro. This is all no man's land. There's nothing, you know, yeah, you have this higher low, but you don't know this higher low. What if we wanted to just form a lower high, right? And then from here, boom, we move lower. You're like, oh shit, you know? So dude, I'm okay with not taking the trade. Like I said, if you made money on this trade, that's fantastic. But that's just my reasoning as to why I didn't take that long. You know what I'm saying? Now what I'm looking for is, now that longs have been confirmed for me. Well, guys, it's never too late for a pullback, bro. Let's say the New York VWAP comes up a little bit higher, cool, and price pulls back to it. Well, then I'm getting around here, right? We just gotta wait for that to actually happen. That's my plan. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I think we're all okay. Can I completely say that, bro? We're all literally working hard so we can get a freaking house like this, bro. This house is going for $1.7 million in South Park, Charlotte, North Carolina, bro. Look at all this beautiful land, bro. This is like your neighbors, right? But look, your neighbor has like a huge pool house, a nice pool, right? I don't even know how many. This is 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 3,700 square feet, bro. I can confidently say that we're all working to be able to like get this one day, and I will very soon. I'm not even talking about in like 10 years, nah, bro. I'm talking about like in like a good 3 to 4 years, I will be in a position to like buy a house like this. I already know it. Like I work way too hard. I know it, and I know myself. I'm a winner, bro. Like that's what I do, guys. I win. All right, that's what I win. If you guys don't know, like not to brag, but like, dude, I've had some failures in my year of business, yeah. But I'm a gaming YouTuber. I was a gaming YouTuber as well, and this is my gaming channel from back when I used to, play the games. Like, almost at 100K. And I'm going back to gaming channel. I want to go back and kind of like build back up my channel. I haven't posted in a long time. Like we can see here, I've been posting like 4 months, right? But bro, I'm a winner, bro. This is what I do. If I have a vision of something, bro, it is not no. Oh, if I mean no, bro. It's just a matter of like, okay, like when it happens, that's cool. You know, I don't really like to like put a timeline on my success. Really, it's not gonna take me like 10 years in certain things if I know how hard I work. Right? It depends on what you're doing. Right? Trying to start a hedge fund, then it's like okay, like yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But dude, I've been trading for like I'm approaching 2 years now. I'm gonna get a couple payouts this year. Very small, nothing too crazy, bro. That's the thing. You have to be a winner, bro. You can't be like I don't know. You can't talk down on yourself, bro. Like you have to be a winner, bro. Like when I started this gaming channel. I started a couple before this, right? Flopped, right? It took me like an entire like year or two to actually start making money from YouTube. Once I found the secret and found the formula, and I learned the skills that I needed to know in order to be a successful YouTuber. It literally took me like 3 months to be able to start making money on this channel, and then literally in 5 months, I got like 50,000 subscribers or something like that. And then in gaming, like you have these like periods to where games are gonna be popular, games are not gonna be popular. So, that's why, my subscriber count for a long time, I only was getting like 1,000 subscribers a month. Because again, the game was just very stale. The developers weren't really updating the game. So viewership was down, but now it's like increasing back up. So I'm enjoying playing the game now again. I took a long break, a nice year long break, right? Or 4 months really, but in reality, like I was kind of like half-assing when I jumped in here. Like I tried it for a little bit. I uploaded 4 videos and I was like, hey, I'm gonna retire again, right? But when I was consistent was like 11 months ago, 9 months ago, right? So but yeah, man, I mean, I'm like I said, my whole point of bringing that up is like, dude, I'm a winner. And if you have to like like, dude, you have to like, I don't know, you have to like envision it, bro. You have to be like, okay, like, it's not like if I'm gonna succeed. It's like when I do, I have to appreciate what I have achieved. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I want this, and then once you get that, be like, okay, now I want this. Like, you have to like reflect, appreciate what you achieved, bro. Because honestly, I've never like when I hit 50,000 subscribers, bro. That was my goal. And I was like, that's not good enough. I need 100, right? And it's just it put me into this like mental state of like never being satisfied or happy with myself. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, bro, because dude, I could literally die at the end of this stream. I could die tomorrow. I could die, whenever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you have to appreciate your accomplishments, bro. No matter how small or big they are. You could buy a mansion with money and a secure estate in Cape Town, South Africa. Hey, yo, how much would something like this go for in Cape Town, bro? How much would something like this go for in Cape Town? Oh, real quick, as I'm saying that, sorry. Yeah, there's like no opportunities to get in long. You see, ES is just now. Like, if you're trading ES, real quick, hold on, sorry. If you're trading ES, you're just now kind of getting the confirmation that longs may be in. But at the same time, like you have this nice higher low here, but again, you don't have much price action above the week to date. So it's like, okay, like if you do want to take a long, like it's kind of risky, man. But okay, going back to some motivational stuff, bro. Um, how much would a house like this in Cape Town, South Africa, cost, bro? 3,700 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. In the US, it's 1.7 million, but this is in Charlotte, North Carolina. If this was in like Washington, D.C., where I'm at right now, bro, this is like going for like $5 million. Like 5 million. 2.4 or 3 mil South African. So how much is that like US? You like USD? Let me convert it. Let's see. What's your, because I don't even know the currency. Rand to USD. Or let's do this. 2.5 million to USD. What? What? Bro, it's crazy. Only 193,000, bro. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, bro. I mean, given obviously the wages in South Africa are obviously like a lot less than the US, but dude, that's like if I'm let's say like I'm from the US and I want to like relocate, bro, like this is, and it's a good area, like dude, that's a deal, bro. That is crazy, bro. My house was 422. That's insane, man. That's cool though, man. That's what's up. That's awesome though. But look at it. All right, so we still haven't got a pullback. We're just kind of like drifting higher, bro. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch a long on this stream. Um, but you guys know what I'm looking for. I want, now that on NQ, we've confirmed we have a lot of price action trading above the week to date. I want to look for a pullback to the New York. So if we the New York's gonna keep on rising, it's gonna keep bringing higher, higher, higher. When price pulls back to New York, I then want to see buyers step in, hold the New York. It may dip below it a little bit. That's fine. If it comes down here, that's okay. But as long as I see buyers reclaim it and kind of take above it, I'll get in long. All right. So that you guys know what I'm looking for, right? So, and I'll post updates here on X or even on YouTube as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, dude, this is an insane house, bro. And I love like the architecture of this house too, bro. Like this is insane, dude. It's like the black and white aesthetic is like sick, bro. Look at this. Dude. Oh man, those hardwood floors look so nice, bro. Look at that, bro. That kitchen, though. Yo, that kitchen is sick, bro. Yeah, man, a lot less minimum wage is 4,000 ZAR. My apartment was 1.3 mil South African rands. Secure estate. Nice. So that's like what? Like 50 grand? 50, 60 grand USD. Nice, man. What's up, Kalonga? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hey, brother, that's so funny. We're looking for the same thing, Kalunga. We're looking for the same thing, dude. I literally just explained how I needed before taking it along, dude. Cause like I needed to see buyers are able to be above the week to date. If we look at the 1 hour, we can just see that we've failed to break above the start of week VWAP from last week here and also here. So I want to see buyers that we broke structure. Cool. We broke these lower highs. Sweet. So now I want to see prices holding above it. And it did. Look, broke out, retest, held, buyer stepped in. Nice, dude. And we said on the 1 hour, like that's clear as day, right? So now I can now comfortably go down in a lower time frame and be like, yo, I need a pullback to the New York VWAP. So we're looking for the same exact thing, which is awesome, bro. That's awesome. Um, Obviously the target is like the previous area of resistance up here at the 530s. So we still have like 200 points till we hit that. But once we're up here, it's like kind of, you could also like fade price. You could fade the trend, definitely. But if we get all the way up here without getting a pullback, I mean, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. But dude, look at, oh man, this house is so beautiful, guys. Like for those of you just joining the stream, this is $1.7 million. 1.7 million. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 3,700 square feet in Charlotte, North Carolina. South Park, one of the best areas, the best area to live in Charlotte. And my house is legit, I think like 10 minutes away from here, 8 minutes away from here, because I just bought a townhome over the weekend and I'm moving down here. But look at this beauty, dude. This kitchen, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Like I love cooking steaks, bro. I'm a steak guy. All right. I will stay in this kitchen for like an entire night, bro. This is nice, dude. Oh, and you got the living, dude. Look at this live dining area, bro. I wonder if like, okay, I like the amount of windows because if you look at this view, it looks like there's not much windows, but dude, that's what I need. I can't have a house where we have no windows, bro. I need light in the home, bro. Like Wesley, like our home is built the same way in South Africa, bro. Like the in terms of like architecture, like is it like this or like is the architecture a little different? Because I know you guys like get you guys definitely get like a lot more sun than we do. I feel like at least like the sun is a lot more is a lot stronger. So I'm not mistaken, you're like closer to the equator. And it just makes like you guys like if you're closer to the equator, bro, you can't build houses the same way as us. Like there's just no shot. There's no shot. Because I know at least in the Dominican Republic, like they build houses with clay roofs, and also in Florida, if you go further down south in the U.S., they like clay roofs and like cement. Um, I'm just curious, but look, dude, these windows. I mean, dude, this looks so nice, bro. One day, guys, I'm gonna live in the same exact neighborhood, bro, and I'm gonna get an exact house like this, bro. An exact house like this. Like this is the home I'm gonna raise my family in, bro. Dude, look at that dining space, dude. This dining area here is really nice for family dinners, and then you have the living area right here. And then a patio with a backyard. Look at that backyard, bro. And it's fenced off, dude. It's good for the dog and everything, bro. Yeah, bro. That's crazy, man. Damn, man. You get the thing, this separate bedroom, nice bathrooms. The upstairs looks really nice. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Look at the bedroom, bro. Ah! Oh, that's crazy, man. That's really nice. It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day through disciplined trading. Compound over time. You gotta compound it, guys. Like Samil, remember what I was saying, bro? Like I'm really trying to focus on like being disciplined. After I get a couple payouts, then I can have like aggressive accounts and then conservative accounts. But right now, dude, I'm never gonna pay out, so it makes no sense for me to be like, oh, let me have an aggressive account. You know, no. One account, get a couple payouts, prove to myself that I could do it, and then we ball, you know? And then I'm gonna start my hedge fund in my 30s. And then we're really gonna ball. For the next like 5 years, bro, I'm gonna be educating myself like crazy. I'm reading a bunch of investment books, financial books. I'm gonna be taking like some FINRA exams, like the PSI. I'm gonna take my PSI exam. Like literally, bro, I'm serious, bro. Like when I like, dude, I'm telling you guys, bro, you have to like know that you're capable of doing whatever you guys want to do, bro. Like I don't know, you have to like you can't be like you can't think like of yourself as a loser, bro. You have to look at yourself as a winner, no matter where you are, no matter where you are in life, bro. The winelands areas look like this, more affluent areas. Okay, nice, nice. I got you. But I'm saying like the material they use to build the homes, it has to be different. There's no way it's the same because like I feel like I don't know. A lot of our homes are made out of brick, at least up here in north, with like a wood foundation. But I know like at least in like the Dominican Republic, a lot of homes they have a foundation of like cement and steel. Like and it's obviously because like the environments are different. So I'm just like curious just to like see like the type of material they use is it different? Because that's it. Like in an area so where there's a lot more sun, it's like I feel like they'd use a lot more cement, like a lot more cement compared to up here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but oh, bro, get out of here, bro. There's a bedroom in the attic. Are you kidding me? Nah, dude. Look how big that bedroom looks, bro. Oh my gosh. Another bedroom, dude. Dude, oh man. I'm about to send this to my wife. Bro, this house is insane. Look at that, bro. That's gorgeous, dude. That's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous home. And you get a gate in the front, so you get your privacy too. I love that. I love that privacy. You do share a driveway with your neighbor though. So your garage is right here and your neighbor's garage is right here, but I personally would not mind that at all. I would not mind that one bit. Wow. And then you have Charlotte down there. That's downtown Charlotte. Such a beautiful city, bro. I'm so excited to move down there, bro. I'm so excited, bro. We're moving down there in about 2 months. In the beginning of August, we're moving, bro. Bro, God is great. God is good. Like, for real, bro. Crazy, 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 crazy how life turns out. It's crazy. It's crazy how life turns out, bro. Damn, bro. This house is sexy as hell. I'm gonna say that. All right, well, I'll find it later anyway. But this is crazy. Built in 2003, so it's a very new home. No HOA. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's insane, man. That's insane. We all right. Come on, AQ. Give us a pullback, guys. Like, look, this thing is just drifting, bro. It's just drifting. Oh man, give us a pullback so we can get in. Let's see how ES looks. ES. It's looking like ES. Look, ES broke out. My girlfriend is an interior architect. Brick walls, concrete foundations, interior finishes are mostly expensive. Marble, okay. In Camps Bay, Cape Town houses go for 70 million rent. Yikes. Oh yeah, I know that's a lot of money then. That's like, damn, no, that's crazy. 70 million? Because if 2.5 million is 139,000 in USD, 70 million? That's a couple million in USD right there. That's crazy. She can design your house for you. Hey, I would love that, bro. Follow me on Twitter, bro. Like on X. Follow my X page. Just many lead trades, and we'll keep in touch, man. Because that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick. Maybe who knows, man? Maybe in a couple years when I actually want to build my house. You know, another house because I'm having a house built right now. It's not gonna be ready till November, but in a couple years, bro, I want to buy another home. But all right, man, come on and Q, give us a pullback. Let's see. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna get the pullback during the stream right now. Maybe later on in the afternoon. I mean, we definitely will get it in later on in the afternoon. I just hope it doesn't come all the way up to this area up here. I don't think it will. This is another 200 points higher, bro. I don't think it's gonna do that. I definitely want to pull back before we make any more moves higher. But the cool thing is that we did break previous night's overnight high, so that's pretty cool, right? But all right, man, let's look at some more houses. Oh wait, son, guys. So all right, so this house, $2.1 million, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. Where's this at though? I want to see on the map. Where's it at? Oh, okay. So this is a little bit further from This is closer to Madison Park. Here, we'll come back to this house. I want to check out this one because this house is closer to Madison Park and it's like closer to downtown. And it's closer to where I'm gonna be living. Like my neighborhood is up here. Damn it, where dude, I just had it. No, no shot. Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. All right, let's check. This house looks crazy. Like I like contemporary, like or like modernized homes like this, bro. Modernized homes like this are sick. 2.3 million. 2.3 million. That's insane. In 2018, you would have invested in this house for $399,000. It's 400 grand. Yeah, 400,000 dollars, right? Now in 2025, 2.5. That return on investment is absolutely insane, bro. You not only doubled your money, you quite literally almost like tripled or quadrupled your investment. What the Dude, I'm telling you, Charlotte is a great area to invest in, bro. This is insane. That's crazy. Hold on, bro. We gotta look at this house. This is crazy. Look at that exterior, bro. Come on, son. Oh, it's 4 million. Oh yeah, that's crazy. 70. Yeah, that's crazy. But so this is 2.3 million. So that'll be roughly 35 million rand. This house right here, because this is 2.3 million USD. So in your economy, this would be 35 million rand, roughly. So this is what you get for 35 million rand in the US. In Charlotte, in North Carolina, because the US is big. It's huge, right? Oh, dude, this is like one of those houses to where like people walk in your house and they're like, "Oh, what are you, an artist?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look at this. Look at this shit. This is something you see in Hollywood, bro. This is sick. This is a perfect size house too. I would never like live in a humongous, enormous mansion. Like, I don't need that, dude. Like houses like this, like mini mansions like this, dude, or like big houses like this are amazing, bro. 4,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet, perfect. I don't need anything bigger than that. Look at this, dude. This is crazy. That is crazy. This whole setup is insane, and you get a nice backyard too. Look at this living room, and look at the type of stairs, dude. Like this looks like one of those homes that you could get in California. Look at those stair. Look at that staircase, bro. That's so like that modernized staircase, and then you have like your wine, like a little wine stash right there, or alcohol stash right there, bro. That's insane. What is this? This is crazy, bro. That backyard is so beautiful too, bro. Smoke some cigars back there, you know? Oh, bro. Get out of here, man. Hell, can you imagine having your trading set up right here and just being able to look at your backyard and just admire it? Dude, that'd be sick, bro. That'd be sick. All right, so look at that. It looks like that breakout trade actually did work, but like I said, it was just aggressive. But that'd be sick, bro. Oh wait, dude, wait. I'm not even showing you guys the house. I'm so stupid. I was showing the wrong thing this entire time. My bad, y'all. All right, so this is what you get for 2.3 mil. We'll just go through it real quickly. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you guys get the point, right? And look at the stairs, dude. Look, it's so nice. So nice. And then boom, this is like the trading setup. This is the trading office right here. Get out of here, kid. Nice bathrooms. I definitely changed like the countertops though. Look at that staircase, man. Like that's like some like Hollywood stuff. Oh, bro, this look at that. What the heck? Dude, look at that wall, bro. Dude, imagine like just having a podcast studio in your own home, bro. Like this is the type of background you want, dude. That's insane. And it's already like automatically built into the home. That's insane. So you get two living areas, bro? You get an upstairs living room and a downstairs living room? That's insane. What? Bro, what? These bedrooms are huge. I'm guessing this is the master, no? This has to be the master. You cannot tell me that that's not the master. Wow, this house looks so beautiful. Oh, I stand corrected. This would be the trading setup. This would be the office. This right here would be the office, guys. Oh my. Oh. 2.3 million gets you this. Time to lock in. That's what I say. Time to lock in. Dude, that is oh my gosh. Hold on, let me send this to my girl, bro. Dude, this is get share a link. Yeah, I'm just gonna like just send it to myself in Discord. Access to my phone. Bada bing, bada boom. This house is insane, bro. The list of cars in the driveway. All right, all right, all right. You guys want to see what type of all right? What type of car do you like, Wesley? What like what's your like? If you're like okay, if I can get like one car, like what would it be? I don't need like a Ferrari or anything. Like I have one car in mind because I have like a backstory behind the car. Let me show you. Oh, oh, that wrong. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. This is my car. This is my car right here, bro. Jaguar F-Type. This is my baby right here. This is my baby right here. Ever since I've been, I don't know, as long as I can remember, this is the one car I want. I don't need any other cars. I'm gonna buy this car. I'm gonna keep it forever, and then I'll probably have like SUVs because I'm a family guy. I want a big family, right? But I love Jaguars. I love Jaguars. Look at that interior, dude. I want a Jag. This is my car. This is the car you guys are gonna see me driving in. This is my car, and I wish I had a drawing of it, but yeah, this is my car. Um, whew. Let's see, for sale right now, 2024s are going for 84 grand. New too, like these are new. MSRP is 100. 91. Like, bro, this for me is like, damn. Ferrari 599, nice. BMW Isetta. Where are you joking? Wait, I'm. Is this the right car right here, or is this a BMW? This is what you want. Why? There has to be like some type of story behind that. Why do you want the setup? I've never even heard of this car before. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? There has to be like some type of backstory to that. That looks like ah damn. It's like we have a car out here in the US. It's like punch buggies. I don't know if you guys have them in South Africa. Punch buggies. Your dream car is I think 1 mil rands. Damn, that's crazy. Do you like this art? Hey, that's what's up, bro. Hey, that's what's up. You know what this car reminds me of though? Look, let me show you. We have this cars in punch buggy in the US. It looks like this, except obviously like much smaller. But these are like punch buggies. These car are like these cars are hilarious. Because every single time you see one, and if you're with someone, you're supposed to be like you're supposed to like punch them in the arm and be like punch buggy, no punch back. You used to do that all the time. That's what's up. That's what's up. And then you said Ferrari. Oops. Ferrari what? 599? Okay. Oh, I've seen these before. Yeah, dude. I see that. I've seen these in DC. If you go to the Washington DC, I mean, you'd see a couple Ferrari owners, or even like Tyson's Corner, Virginia. You'd see a couple of these. I've seen these though, not a lot. I'm not saying like I see them all the time. No, like it's rare to see these, right? But I have seen like maybe like two or three at least. Like I've seen a few Ferraris being driven on the highway here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nope, nope. Is it seriously giving me an ad right now? The heck? All right. Damn, dude. Look at that interior, bro. Oh man. And this is a 2024 too. This is a 2024. Bro, one day, man. One day. That's sick. Like you have like race mode. Wow. That's insane. I wonder, okay, let me how long I wanna like in South Africa you rarely see a Ferrari. Last saw one a few months back. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's okay, so you do have some backstory behind the setup. Nice. That's always the best when you have backstory behind it. Um longevity. Let's see, longevity. Spell longevity wrong, like crazy. It's not gonna like let me know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to spell longevity. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, so the Jaguar F-Type R, while a performance-oriented vehicle, can be expected to last a significant number of miles with proper maintenance and care. Many owners have reported high mileage over 80,000 miles with their F-Types. The F-Type R, especially the later model years, is often praised for its robust engine and gearbox, contributing to its longevity. Nice. 'Cause I remember Jaguars, they had like a really bad they had like a really bad experience with like uh what am I trying to say? They had a like Jaguars were used to be known to not last long. That's the thing. Like they were crappy cars to buy if you want to hold a car for a couple years. Like they did not last long at all. But recent years, like if you buy like 2022 or later, it's a lot better. I would never buy a Jaguar under like 2020 or even like 2021 maybe. Because those cars, I mean, they will not last long at all. But the newer models, I read that on an article. The newer models are a lot better. But bro, back to the house, bro. Cars are nice and everything, but look at this, dude. Oh, look at the little room for the kids, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, and look at that backyard. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, you don't really see Ferraris like here. I mean, you don't see Ferraris anywhere, bro. Like, unless like you're on like in Dubai, you're not gonna like see Ferraris every single day. But I will say, like here, I don't know, might see a Ferrari like every couple of months. You know, you'll see a lot of Porsches, a lot of G wagons, a lot of BMWs, a lot of BMWs, a lot of Mercedes. Um, but yeah, I mean, Ferrari's just one of those cars, bro. It's where it's like you're not really good because they're also really picky on who they sell them to too, if I'm not mistaken. Like if you want to buy directly from Ferrari, like they're very like you're not like you have to sign an agreement that you can't paint your Ferrari certain color, you can't do certain things with your Ferrari. It's a lot of things you can't do with Ferrari, so it's just one of those brands to where it's like very like exclusive and elite. But this house was crazy, crazy freaking house. I feel like it's good to look at this stuff as a trader so you could like visualize where you want to be in a couple years. And it's also great to fuel you. You know, but it could also be used against you, I guess. Like if like you start getting desperate and then you start forcing things. But like for me, this influences me to like stay disciplined, man. This influences me to like not go off the rails, to not overtrade, to not, break my rules, to not try to get rich quick. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at this is good for me personally, because I'm like, you know what? Let's get to work. How can I be successful? You know? In trading, you already know it's like, okay, you gotta follow your rules. More trades don't mean more money. More trades just exposes you to more risk of losing money, right? So, man, this is a crazy community. I can already tell. Look at that fireplace in the back. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at all those trees. It's so beautiful around here. Look at that. Not the architecture is not really my style, but it's still beautiful. That's crazy, man. The inside also looks gorgeous as well. What was that? Is that a woman? What is that? That sounds scary. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna show my mom this stuff, bro. She's gonna flip out. My mom loves houses like this. This is a crazy living space. I mean, dining area, living, kitchen. Get out of here, bro. This is insane. 2.1 million. It's worth it to me. Oh my god! You get a bathtub and a shower, bro. Get out of here, dude. Two shower heads, dude. Look at this chandelier right here, bro. That's crazy. I'm telling you, Charlotte is like that spot, man. Freaking look at this walk-in closet, bro. This is insane. This is so bro. Listen, in an in-home gym with the mirrors included. What? That's what's up. Nah, this is sick, dude. This is sick. And then this is the office. This is the trading office, man. You look to your left, see the beautiful nature, bro. Get out of here, man. I don't know how people can not look this and be inspired or motivated or whatever, whatever. Beautiful, man. Just absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to move down to Charlotte. Oh man. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. This is insane. These houses are insane. Wow. But going back to the charts, guys, it looks like price action is slowing down. Buyers are slowing down. After looking at houses for the last like hour, we're finally in the position to where we could possibly get a pullback. Buyers are clearly in. We broke structure. We're above the previous week's VWAP. And now we just need a pullback, guys. Once we get a pullback, we can get in. We're gonna get in, ride the wave high. You know, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're going to do. We just need to pull back to New York, and then we're getting in. Either to New York or the daily VWAP. Either one, we're getting in. Longs are confirmed. Looking to make a good 200 today, and that's it. You know, but we're not going to be anxious. We're not going to be desperate and, you know, buy high here, or we're not going to guess that, hey, this is the top and from here it's going to want to come down. We're not going to sell it up here either. That's just not in our trading plan. It's not in our playbook, so we're not going to do it. But yeah, I doubt we're going to get a pullback in time for, I mean, on stream. So I'm just going to go ahead and end stream here. You guys know what I'm looking for. Like I said, if you guys want to see the trades I take, how I manage them, even like I make updates, I post updates on X, Twitter. So just make sure to follow my X profile, my Twitter page at Many Elite Trades. And yeah, I mean, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, same exact time, 9:15 every single morning, Monday through Friday. You guys are gonna witness me getting my first payout very soon. Like very soon. It's gonna happen by the end. You know, it's gonna happen very soon. Just need 5 $200 days, and I'm gonna take my first payout here on stream, so don't miss it. But you guys know what I'm looking for. I have a new video that just dropped yesterday, so check that out as well on my YouTube channel. But thank you guys for watching. Yeah, and yeah, let me know. Like, I'm tag me if you guys take any trades, man. I'm curious to see if you guys take any trades. Because I mean, this is just a drift higher. The only reason I couldn't, like I said, the reason I couldn't take a breakout is because like we have no support below us. I mean, this is like no man's land. This is no man's land. I have nothing. There's no level support. If I get in the breakout, I'm picking that this is going to be the bottom, and I don't like doing that. So let's say like this were to happen, like okay, we bounce off here, and then this were to happen. Okay, this is my support. I take that breakout trade. That's my playbook, right? But yeah, that's it, man. I mean, yeah, that's it. So, all right, guys. Catch you later. Peace out, and have a great day. Don't overtrade. Don't blow your accounts either. That's bad. Don't do that. Holy Spirit, come into my life.